Toronto has no shortage of historic buildings, but few places have a reputation as dark as the old Don Jail. For more than a century, murderers, thieves, and some of Canada's most dangerous criminals were locked behind its stone walls. Many never walked out alive, and according to countless reports, some may still be there. Construction began in 1852, and the jail officially opened in 1864. At the time, it was considered a modern correctional facility, but the reputation didn't last so long. The prison quickly became overcrowded, inmates were packed into tiny cells, disease spread through the building, and conditions became increasingly harsh. Over the years, hundreds of prisoners passed through its doors. Many were sentenced to death. Executions were carried out inside the jail, with condemned inmates hanged on the property before being buried in unmarked graves nearby. For those awaiting execution, their final days were spent isolated in the prison's death row cells. The atmosphere inside the jail was said to be heavy, even by prison standards. After the jail closed in 1977, stories began to emerge from workers, security guards, and visitors. Some reported hearing footsteps echoing through empty hallways late at night. Others claimed they heard voices whispering from vacant cells. Security personnel have described doors opening and closing on their own. Several workers reported seeing dark figures standing motionless at the ends of corridors, only for the figures to disappear when approached. One of the most common reports involves the former execution area. Witnesses have described sudden cold spots, feelings of dread, and the sensation that someone is standing directly behind them when nobody is there. Paranormal investigators who have visited the building have also reported an unexplained sound and strange anomalies during overnight investigations. So the question is it simply an old building settling with age? Or could the suffering, fear, and death that occurred inside the old Don Jail have left something behind? For more than 160 years, that question has remained unanswered. And for many who have stepped inside its walls, the feeling that they are not alone is impossible to ignore. It stands as one of Canada's most infamous prisons, a place built to contain the living, but according to legend, it still may be holding on to those spirits. Thank you for watching. My name is Jackson, and this is Northern Horrors.